Hey guys, Shift 838 here. I wanted to go over a quick project I've been working on for the Myarc Geneve 9640 home computer. It's called the Mouse Genie. And what it does is it converts PS2 mouse signals to the actual bus mouse that's required for the Geneve. It's fairly easy to hook up. I just use a standard IDC cable to go from the board itself to a standard D-sub-9 female to hook into the actual mouse board of the Geneve. What's cool about this is it actually uses an ATmega 328P microcontroller. I actually coded it on an Arduino, so I have the 16 megahertz crystal, all the nice stuff to make it standalone. The other thing it also allows that was kind of unheard of back then was the selection for right or left-handed mice. So as you can see to the right of the board, there's two jumpers, jumper 1 and jumper 2. If you close pins 1 and 2 on both jumpers, it becomes right-handed. If you close 2 and 3, it becomes left-handed. So it's standard, like I said, PS2 mouse port. I've already taken the liberty to actually pre-stage it into a 1591 XXL Hammond case, so all the PCB mount holes line up perfectly. I've already mounted it into the case, pre-drilled my holes. There's an actual reset that you can get to up here. I will most likely make it a longer tactile switch, probably 19 to 20 millimeter, just to allow for some extra reach. So you don't have to open the case. You can just, get something small and press it if you needed to. The whole reason I did this was the Myarc Geneve mice are getting harder and harder to come by and see. I think I've only seen 1 or 2 in the last 5 years come up for sale. And the other bus mice that are out there, take some rewiring and a lot of hair pulling, things like that. So I came up with this solution. I think it's a pretty good solution myself. So what we're going to do here is we're going to demo it through a couple of different programs. One I'll be using is provided by Insane Multitasker. It's a standalone program that is inside the CYA for the Geneve, and it allows you to test mice and joysticks, sound generation, and then we'll go through a very quick Myarc demonstration to show you the mouse buttons and all the signals are working. I'm not an artist, so don't laugh. So the first thing we do, we've already got it connected through the IDC cable. You can actually see it actually connected to the back of the Geneve, the mouse port. The next thing we're going to do is plug in the standard USB mouse. So plugged in. Now I do use a standard ball mouse. It's made by HP instead of a optical mouse. I tested some optical mice, and let's just say I wasn't really impressed with them, just simply because they didn't react as fast or as well. So of course it could have been because they were cheap, don't know, but I wasn't going to invest any more money because I actually have one that works. So let's power it up. Get your nice little blue light. Tells you it's actually powered up. So when Myarc designed their mouse, they believed that the middle button would be the selection button. So that's what I had to go by. So first thing we're going to do is go into that program that the Insane one gave us, and as you can see, we're going to select 3. Now what you can see is the actual mouse cursor at the bottom. There you go. Up and down, right, left, we've got diagonal. If you do a left mouse click, small cursor. Right mouse click, medium cursor. Middle, which is a select, like I said, is the giant cursor. So as you can see, works pretty good. So we're going to exit out of this, change our mode. We're going to go into Myarc. Now, as you can see, the actual color bar comes up, which is standard. It activates or deactivates to the left mouse click. We'll go ahead and do some TI cyan or something similar. And then we can do the middle button, which selected the color. As you can see, the top and the bottom of the screen are now cyan. It signifies the actual color. And look at that. Whoop. Little eyeball. What do you say? If you do a right click, it disappears, comes back. It's just odd. Like I said, I'm not a Myarc person. So let's go into some bright green. I know there's many more commands to Myarc, but like I said, I'm not a Myarc person. So now, see, there I did it again. It should have been middle click. I did left click because I'm so used to PCs. And there we are. There you go. So that would be it. Now I will be posting more information on my website, shift838.99er.net. If you want more information, you can always contact me there or contact me via private message on Atari Age. I will also be setting up pre-orders, which will maybe include the mouse. I haven't decided yet, but definitely going to include the case. So it can be almost like a turnkey solution. But hopefully you enjoyed. Please comment, and thanks for watching.